Welcome back to Fine Music, everybody. This is a very special Wren's Day episode 757. And we are going to follow the wishes of the renegades who have suggested that we watch the 13 and a half minute video, I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, 13 and a half minute video that has three tales in it. It says the tale of Jenny and Screech, and I understand there's also a third tale. So we'll watch them. We'll probably pause between each tale just to be able to say something. And unless something really comes up, we'll try to minimize our pausing. Sound good, Charlie?
Sounds good. Sounds
All
good.
right. And I'm sorry to say Marvin couldn't be here today. He had to work. So we're just going to make do with the two of us. I love this guy's guitar intros. Nice touch.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it. Bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Okay, so that must be, don't give me a commercial. I stopped it just before the commercial. Are you there, Charlie?
Yeah.
Thoughts? Don't worry, the commercial's not going to play until well, let's see what happens
Oh,
if I
I.
press skip.
But wait, this is 13
It's
minutes. It
Dan
keeps
here.
going.
I
Hold
thought
on, hold
growing
on.
up would be the worst, but then
Yeah,
I
I
found a way
gotta,
to hack a doll.
there, the commercial's out of the way, and that's going to be the continuation of the second video is what I'm presuming. So the first video, the tale of Jenny and Screech. So
So he's telling stories from the first part, and then after comes the second part. Is there a third one after, or is just
I've been told
two
there's three stories in this, but
stories? Three
that was the
stories
first
into
one.
okay, three stories into one.
So if I understand correctly, Screech killed Jenny. Is that correct?
I'm assuming this is the first time, but the things
Well, he was
he's
robbing her, right?
I'm assuming because from what I'm understanding, that's
I'm
okay. You know
looking at
what?
the lyrics.
Yeah, let's play the other one. Let's play the
Let's
other
see
one.
if, well, I'm gonna, this is at 3 minute mark. At 2 minute mark, I saw a really great lyric because uh you viewers, in case you didn't know, we're all poets, Marvin, Charlie, and myself. So when I see a poetic line, I notice, and people think I'm unenthusiastic, but what I'm doing is I'm taking notes, usually on the language. And there was one at 2 minutes that was really good. Let's see,
Don't worry,
not here.
everyone.
Let me get
Don
to it.
She
believes
tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
The statue she was turned to butter in a breath. Wow.
right. That's very visual.
Hmm.
Very, very visual.
So my point is, I like the fact that Ren is a poet and he can turn poetic phrases.
Yeah, from what I could tell, I mean,
Hmm.
hey,
What's one about nitrogen too? What was that earlier?
yeah, he did use the word nitrogen.
Let's
Um,
see. I'll go a little earlier.
he uses a lot of these words.
Maybe I can do it without even playing it. Let's see.
Jenny
There's the
Kingfisher.
stalactite one, right? She freezes
Yeah,
statue like a lady-shaped stalactite. Yeah, that rhymes too. There it is. Fear like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. That's cold fear.
yeah.
Those are some great lines, right? Any poet
That's
would
like
love to come up with those lines.
that's already like paralyzing you with that fear that strikes that. Duh.
Okay, so you ready for the second video?
Yeah,
Maybe that'll
yeah. I'm
answer
very
some of
curious
our
about.
questions.
Yeah,
But I mean, this was like a little robbery in an alley type of thing. Huh? Okay, let's see. Second tale coming up. Another tasteful guitar intro. I love it. Guys like Steve Howe. Preacher's Tale. Okay.
hmm.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow.
Poetry.
Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
Go.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Go. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, that was the second one? Oh, a little shorter than the first one. The death of
Wow.
Screech.
Wow, he
You look kind
really
of speechless.
it's as if he focuses so much on certain individuals around his circle or whoever he knows.
Well, I don't know if these are factual or what, or maybe the names are changed to protect the innocent. I don't know. But in the first one, Screech kills Jenny. And then in the second one, Screech is regretting what he did and unfortunately pays the ultimate price because the police catch him. And Richard was the name of the policeman.
And the way
Fired 4 shots.
And the way he's singing it and the lyrics, the way he comes off, so it's anger and frustration.
He doesn't hold back. That's for sure. That's what
Yes.
That's one of the things I like about Ren. He doesn't hold back, man.
Anger and frustration that he has all he's got, like he's like us. He has a lot to say and he just puts it out there for the world to interpret it in their own. If they get it, cool. If they want to dig deep, that's really up to them if they want to go down that rabbit hole. But he's a straight poet. That's all I gotta say. He's a straight poet. And I love that.
A lot of really poetic lines in this one.
A poet that's filled with raw in his heart, and he says it how it is.
That's what we aspire to. Okay, you ready for the third one?
Sure.
I have no idea what this is going to be, but there's a commercial. I'll try to get out of it.
Person for this mission.
For those who really,
This commercial
really
not
love
brought to you
what
by
they
Fine
love.
Music.
We love fans. Get tickets now for Project Hail Mary on Fandango.
We love
Only
Renegades.
theaters March 20th.
Come on.
Switch to Chrome to load your
Yeah,
favorite
there's
sites
your regular
fast,
commercial. I
so
want to
you can
switch to
browse with
skip.
ease.
Skip. Okay, here we go.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Well, so that's the end of the second one. Oops, I goofed. Yeah, okay, that's the end of the second one. Yikes. Sorry about that, Renegades. Oh, here we go. Violet's tale. Who's Violet? Yet another tasty guitar intro. I don't get tired of those.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she's our lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew.
Oh, damn.
Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
Man, that was like 5 trigger warnings in one. Yikes.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Holy crap. Oh my God. Damn.
Wow. I
Yeah. You know what that means?
Man, poor Violet. It was
Ooh.
abuse and then more abuse. Oh man.
and that's Violet. But her twins, one killed the other. Screech killed Jenny. They were twins. Did you get that?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I saw it from Violet's side of the story that it was not, well, now that you're saying it, because I thought at first, because she said father, so I put it in the terms of, okay, she went through an abuse. But now that you're saying this, that Screech is the one responsible for both. So, in other words,
No,
the
no, no.
metaphor,
Screech is the son. Screech is the son.
well, Screech is the son.
Screech is the son. Yeah. Whoever was the
Okay,
father, they didn't tell the father's story, but I mean,
okay. I don't want to
Violet's
get you
story
wrong. I
was
don't, yeah,
violent,
right,
right? Because of their husband. And then
right.
I presume she died giving birth to the twins, Jenny and Screech, which means they could have ended up anywhere. Unfortunately, Jenny, she ended up, I guess, in a home where she got abused too. Screech, I don't think he grew up with her. I don't think so. Right? They were separated
Damn.
maybe from birth. I don't know. Because
That
no mother, no father. Father was probably,
that whole entire
yeah.
song with the lyrics hit very hard and very dark corners that
Yeah, this third one was the hardest to take. I'll tell you that. It was the hardest to
yeah,
take.
yeah.
So violent.
It
You know,
and then not to mention
it's
his
so real.
voice. Right, the voice, the way he raises his voice to that pitch, and then the way he talks to you in the camera, or he's talking in the way that he's playing the guitar, and the it's like he's
He
really getting your
conveys the emotion, that's for sure. Yeah.
it's like he's getting your whole
Yeah.
face, and he's not
Mm.
smashing your face completely, but he's telling you to wake the fuck up and see what mess has been left in this in all this. At least that's what I'm understanding. If all your Ren fans, I'm trying my best to uh react. I mean, oh man, I seriously, I
Well,
have
I got the story. I got the story, that's for
yeah,
sure.
I have no words because it's just
Whoa.
it's really really emotionally heartfelt. That
And
that's
this is the first set of tales. That's what they told me. This is the first set of tales. There's another set of tales.
also there's
So,
more.
well, yeah. I mean, this guy's got a lot of videos. He's done a lot of projects, I guess. Um, but this is the one that they asked for. So, like the number one request, and especially to watch all three. I understand that now why we had to watch all three because they're tied together,
Hmm.
right? But it's not told in chronological order, right? It starts with Jenny, who was abused as a child, and then
That's
Screech.
great.
I'm actually in the first one. Screech kills Jenny, mugs her, so to speak, right?
Yeah, and then after
And
that,
the
it's
second
Violet.
one, Screech gets offed by a policeman. And the third one is, yeah, Violet was the mother of Jenny and Screech. I didn't learn that until the very last line. Oh, the twins. It sounds like Greek myth, even, right? There's a myth that's like this. Oedipus? I don't know. I gotta look up my Greek myths. Okay. Anyway, that was a good long journey. I'm a little exhausted.
It was
We'll
really,
do we'll
really,
do another tale next Wednesday.
yeah, it was very, very
Yeah.
emotionally felt and very dark, and I respect the
Uh,
hell out of Ren for,
oh, the artistry is just off the
yeah,
charts. Yeah.
super talented, super talented.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for being with me, Charlie.
You're welcome.
And I reach for the recording button and say, see you next Wednesday.